Shalom, Rockam here, coming at you with another video. This is day number 2 of my new mission to just keep myself vlogging and talking and share my thoughts and opinions about today. So I wanted to kind of like elaborate on what I was saying in my other video, where my sort of relaunch video, where I was saying that my aspiration is to become a tree. So what I mean by that is like trees, they don't they're very tolerant and very resilient. Their roots are pressed deep into the earth, and their leaves and branches, they stretch high into the light. So that's kind of what I want to be. Very tolerant, resilient, a survivor, basically. Natural in every aspect. They're wild, kind of like, a lot of inspiration from my trees, with my hair. My head is now branches like a tree. Can't control them where they go. Well, you can, but they just do their own things. They find the light in their own special way. Why does a tree not just grow straight up? Why does it grow out? There's a lot of scientific reasons for why it does that. But what I mean is that, like, if the sole purpose of branches and everything were just to absorb the light, then why would they not just have like sheets and sheets of leaves in the perfect shape to absorb the light at the time? I don't know. But for me, the part about trees I really wanted to be was the resilient, the tolerant, the good listener, the watcher. you know no one really notices a tree, or no one really says, hey, get that tree out of here. I mean, if you do, then you got problems. You know what I mean? But I wanted to pick up a tree in that aspect, that when you look at me, I'm no threat. you know when you see me, and the energies I put out are good, because nature has nothing. Nature can't be anything but good. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do for myself. I wanted to be nothing but good, like a tree. Impartial, all these things that come with that. And so I think that's really cool that nature created trees, and that they are surviving to this day. Like, when a tree gets dropped, or a seed rather gets dropped in a barren place, like, a desert or something, it doesn't say, oh, why have I been put here? This is unfair to me. Oh, why couldn't I be like them, or that, or this, or the other? It doesn't ask questions like that. It doesn't care where you put it. It doesn't care. It does care how you treat it, let's be real. But in the most part, if you break a branch, it's going to grow back. It doesn't whip around and complain and be like, oh, why did God send these evil humans, to come and break my branches? It doesn't do that. It stays resilient, it stays tolerant, and it continues to grow. So that's kind of what I want to be. I want to be able to survive. I want to be able to just be able to be put anywhere, and be able to lay down roots deep in the earth, outstretch my hands to the light, and thrive in any situation. But yeah, so that's kind of what I mean by being a tree. I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I'm just excited to really get back on this, making videos every day, and really just growing and showing. I think I'm gonna do a little video on just like a greenhouse, what's been going on with our business, because that's a big part of my life too. It's kind of my next step into becoming a tree. So thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it if you can, like, comment, subscribe. It doesn't really matter to me, because I am making this just for myself. So if you enjoyed watching, then do those things. If not, then dislike it. That's fine with me too. No hard feelings about it. And thanks for watching. It's been a Rockcam original. I'm signing out. Peace.